What's up, guys? Today a video on some pellets. I've been into firearms since I was a kid, and I've been into reloading as well, and there's a lot of so-called air gunners out there that are into precise shooting and stuff like that, and I figured I'd make a video on these digital scales compared to a RCBS reloading scale. Now this is a cheaper one, and there's nothing wrong with it, but I guess the purpose of the video is to show more or less how unreliable a digital scale is compared to a scale like that. And there's a lot of people, on YouTube, and they have their own opinions, if you should clean a pellet gun or not. And the answer is, yeah, you should, because there's rifling in it, and you're not going to ruin your barrel with, a bronze brush. You're going to waste a lot of time in patches trying to clean some rifling out with a nylon brush. And if you're just running patches, you're just wasting your fucking time. It's my opinion. But anyway, what we have here is some well over 20-year-old fucking Daisy pellets. Some Crossman, they're 7.9 grain. Some Gamma Tomahawks, which are advertised as 7.9, but they came in at 7.56. This scale over here is already zeroed out. You can see it's already leveled, and you can clearly see that's right on the money. If you don't know how to use one of these, you set everything to 0, and then you adjust this wheel here, and it raises or lowers until you get that centered. Over here, this one, I've used this for many things. You turn it on, and the calibration, what you're looking at here is 500 grams and a 5 gram. So we're going to press calibrate. It's going to ask for you to place this on here. It'll say pass once it acknowledges. Now that scale is zeroed out. Take 5 grams here, and we can see that is exactly 5 grams. These are precision. So I'm going to move these out of the way, and we're going to go ahead and switch the mode over here to GN, which is the same as GR for grain. And this scale, if I breathe on it, you can see that moves. So we're going to go ahead and take a Daisy pellet, which I have no clue how much it weighs, but alright, so that's saying 8 grain. So it's news to me. I didn't know that. I forgot about it. But we're also going to now set this one up. So this will be setting this right here to 5, then 6, 7, 8. Right there is 8. That one's back there. Now you can see that dropped. We're going to go ahead and just dump that pellet right in there. You can see clearly that is not 8. We're going to back this down over here to 7 grain. Well, you can see now the pellet weighs more than 7 grain. So that's where we come over here, and we'll adjust this to 7.5. Let's see where we're at there. So it looks like that is 7.5 grains for the Daisy pellet. So that is 0.5 grain less on the RCBS to this one. So all these professional so-called shooters that wash their pellets, oil their pellets, and do everything under the fucking sun, they're not using a scale like that. They're using something like this that isn't much better. You could get these on eBay for like $9.99. Same thing with the Crossman. This one we do know is 7.9, as they say, and yes, they do fluctuate, I get that, but you know, when you're talking a 0.1 gram, it's not a lot, so it's rounding it right to 7.9 or 8 rather. Over here on this one, we'll drop that in there right at 7.5. And you can see clearly that it is not 7.5. So we're going to go ahead and adjust this to 7.9 with what they recommend. And pretty damn close right there. So that's the Crossman. We'll go ahead and we'll dump that back into here. And we'll take one of these Gamo Tomahawks that are supposed to be 7.56, advertised as 7.9, and we'll take a look at what we got. So yeah, we are not at 7.9, so we're gonna back this down to 7.8. Take a look at it from there, and I think it could go down one more. So there's 7.7 grain there, and that's what she's going to be right at. So it is not 7.9, but it's not 7.56 either. It's more like 7.7, and we can do another test. So just drop that one down there. A lot of people were saying these were, you know, junk. They come in bashed, same with the Crossman, and I didn't see it. So there's another one that's pretty damn close to, you know, 7.7, but we'll, for the sake of shits and giggles, we'll put it to 6, and we'll see what happens there. Okay, so that's closer to 7.6. Now, if we come back to this scale, and shut off on me, I'm going to have to change the mode on it. So let's go back to GN, which is grain, for short for GR. So it's rounding to 8 as well. And then if we take this one off and we'll put this one back over, we'll take the other one that did 8. See, 8. And I think you get where I'm going. I don't care about the digital scales. This is a mechanical one, and this is what I use for reloading all my bullets. It's just much more accurate. So when you come across some videos that are saying to weigh the pellets and this and that, and you're using a fucking digital scale and wash them and oil them and this and that, you're wasting your time. You really are. So I might make some more videos, you know, with the scope I'm using, with the gun I'm using. I don't know yet. But check back and see if I did.